Hello, my nailholics. Thank you for being here at Beauty and Bling Nails. I hope you guys are having or had a wonderful day. If you have been here before, thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. If you are new, my name is Jennifer and welcome. Today I'm going to be working on a blast from the past. I'm going to be working on the Smurfs. This is dedicated to Crystal Swenson, who requested the video. I am currently showing you the different supplies that I'll be using. So if you are ready to see these really pretty nails, stay tuned. So with these nails, I had already buffed them just to save a little bit of time. So I'm going to go ahead and use the yellow and the Smurf blue on this set. Those are going to be my main colors, and just a little bit of hearts and a little bit of decoration here and there. So once I apply the first coat on the nail, I'm going to go ahead and cure it for 1 minute. And I'm going to be doing 2 nails like this. I'm sorry, no, 3. 3 of the nails will be like this. So I cure for 2 minutes. Make sure it's dry in between, because if you don't cure it correctly, it'll kind of like start to wrinkle, and you do not want that at all. I'm going to be doing one of the nails, the Smurf color, which is this one here. I will again be curing it for 1 minute. And all my nails, I'm going to be putting a second coat on it, and I'm going to be curing the second coat for 1 minute. These are the stickers I'll be using from the Smurfs with the cute little flower and hearts. I just kind of went through all my stuff that I have and went shopping through my own stuff. Okay, so remember, first coat of polish, cure 1 minute. Second coat of polish, cure 1 minute. And now we're ready to get it started with the rest of the decoration. As I'm having trouble with these nails and the magnet. Ay, ay, ay. Work with me here, work with me. My clumsy fingers. I'm going to be using this top coat, Glam Shimmer by MC. I'm going to be using it so I can do the sugar nail with this glitter that I made custom for these nails. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be to make this glitter, to get it the perfect color that I wanted. But at the end, I made more glitter than I expected to make. It's really hard just making a tiny amount of glitter. I just wanted enough glitter for this set, but I did end up with a little bit of more glitter than I anticipated, which is perfectly fine. I'm sure I can adjust it, add other glitters, and make something else. You create something else. This was a lot of fun creating this glitter. Doing the mix. I hadn't done a mix in a very long time, so if that's something you would like to see, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment, and we can do a glitter mix video. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 1 minute after I apply all the glitter. I'm going to be putting a top coat on this one as well. I'm not going to cure it yet. This one I'm going to be adding yellow hearts to them. Now, you don't have to put hearts. You don't have to necessarily put flowers. This is just ideas. Look through your stuff. That's what I always do. I look through all my stuff and say, I'm going to put this, this, and this. I take more than I need out. And then at the end of the set, I only use like 4 or 5 items out of the 10, which is perfectly fine. We have a right to change our mind. I'm going to be using water decals for the Smurfs, so I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of water on the side. I decided to work on Smurfette, and I don't know the other Smurf's name. Comment down below if you know the other Smurf's name. It's the one that's always like with hearts and lovey-dovey. So let's see if you know the name. I totally don't know the name of it. I'm also going to be using a few of the flower decals. So those are going to be going on my yellow nails. So all these decals will be on my yellow nails. So I have to cut them first, and then I have to put them in a little bit of water because they are water decals. You have to put them in a little bit of water. Once you put it in a little bit of water, it'll separate the, I guess you can call it sticker. It'll separate the drawing from the backing. So you actually just have the figure of the Smurf or the flowers. As I mentioned, I'm going to be using flowers. In this case, I had to cut 2 Smurfs for the gentleman because I wanted them facing each other. I wanted Smurfette and the gentleman facing each other. And I realized that I cut them where they were back to back. So I had to fix that for myself. So here is one coat that I'm applying. I am not curing this one yet either. I want to take off this little hair, whatever that is, and I'm going to apply the nail decal on this nail. So just watch how easy it is to apply. I take it out of the water, I dab it just slightly on a towel to take off the excess water on a nail napkin. Just a little bit. You don't want to use one that has like fur or anything like that. You just want to dab it on a lint-free wipe and that'll work just fine. Right here you can adjust it. You have enough time to adjust it if you want to get it straight. I'm going to be adding a few of my hearts on this nail, the red ones. I kind of like these nails or this set for Valentine's. It's just, I really just fell in love with it. As soon as I was done with this video, I made the set for my other hand, but I did a whole other set duplicate because I like my nails long and coffin. So these are just the nails I use when I'm doing samples for you guys. These are not the nails I typically wear, so yeah. Okay, right here I'm going to be putting a top coat on top of the hearts. I want the hearts to be a smooth surface. I don't want it bumpy. So you can either put a top coat or you can put like clear gel to encapsulate the hearts. So that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put gel in this instance, gel polish, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that for a minute. And then for the Smurf with all the hearts, I'm just fixing the little flower there, which I think is perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 1 minute. I have a lot of curing, huh? This glitter one, if you feel you need a top, if you feel you need, doing 2 with the glitter, so if you feel you need a top, a second coat of glitter, excuse me. If you feel you need a second coat of glitter, just go ahead and apply a clear coat again, and you can apply more glitter. For me, I just think it's the perfect amount. As well with these, I don't want them to necessarily be sugar nails. I don't like the scratchiness of the glitter when it's like that. So I go ahead and I apply plenty of top coat. As I work down with the gel, I want to encapsulate this as well. So I just slowly work down with the top coat, generously, I guess you can say. And I cure that. Normally I cure that for 2 minutes in between just because the coat's a little thicker. So right here I'm working on the Smurfette nail. When you're using water decals, be really, really careful. Right here I made a mistake, which you can totally see. I forgot to take off, when you buy water decals, normally they come with the clear cover in the front. Normally as well, they normally come off either before you use the water decals or in the process. This one did not. So when I put it in the water to cure, it was getting stuck to that clean cover and I was having a really hard time getting it off. So make sure that you do that prior to. If not, it's going to be a hassle because the water will stick to it. So here again, I am adding a very generous top coat to this other glitter nail, because I do not want it to be scratchy. I want it to be nice and smooth. So just remember, when I do this, I do cure for 2 minutes in between just to make sure it's all good and dry. And this one is nice and smooth. So I'm just going to do one simple top coat just for any little imperfections. But before I do the top coat, I just want to make sure I cover this. You'll see it in the video a little later. If there's any slight imperfections on glitter nails, normally what I do, I just buff them out lightly with a buffer, and then I'll apply my top coat just to put the shine back into it, and I will cure that for 1 minute. So we're almost done with the gentleman. Here for the Smurfette, I just simply want to add as well a little bit of flowers. It's a little bouquet here of flowers. I just thought they were like the cutest touch. So I put the top coat, and I'm going to be adding the flowers, the bouquet, and this cute flower. It's so perfect. It looks so cute. I love it. So I'm going to be adding that to it. I'm going to cure it for a whole minute. I'm going to pick up a few of the supplies because y'all know me. I have butterfingers and everything falls out of my hands. I'm surprised the glitter didn't fall. Oh yes, it did. It fell before I started recording. I had a big old mess of it. So that is that. We are pretty much almost done with the nails. Right now that I take the nails out, I'm just double checking them, make sure they're cured, putting them on the side to show you guys at the end the whole set. This one has a little bit of imperfection that I can totally see. At that point, I will either file it or add a little bit more top coat. Make sure your top coats are not too thick because it's going to make the nail really bulky and you don't want that. Right here, I'm just double checking everything. I'm going to be putting some gel glue around the flower because I want that to stick. I want it to stick very, very nice, and I want it to stay on the set, on this set really good. So I did that, and I applied the final top coat around. I had so much fun doing this set. It was so awesome and amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture here so you guys can see the final product. It came out way better than I thought it would be. So if you are new to this channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you guys to subscribe. It's super easy. Just click on the subscribe button and you will be a nail-holic. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.